Namaste.
Welcome to a different cooking show. We are going to take you to a journey of different parts of India, the state, the cities, and the different street foods right here in America. And how do we do it? With culinary art, and food is going to be the main hero in this particular show. Now, I have today Ash here with us.
Hello.
Ash, thank you very much for inviting to our house.
Thank you for having me here
Tell
today.
me, what are we doing today?
We are going to make a very ethnic Indian dish. It's called Paneer Bhurji. I'm a North Indian. This is something that I grew up with. One of my favorite dish and very simple, easy recipe to cook.
Great. So talking about north of India, we are going to the regions of Punjab because that's where I think Ash is from. And oh, by the way, there is a secret behind that, and Ash will tell us about all that, where she grew up and all that.
Yes.
So you're going to you're going to hear a lot of these ideas, a lot of different cuisine and a different kind of cooking today. Ash, let's start.
Okay. This recipe calls for some butter. We start with the butter.
Pan is really hot.
That's good because we need hot pan to get the butter melted. And once the butter, do you smell it already?
I do. I do. This is
I love the
fantastic.
smell of butter. You can always use pure ghee or you can use the butter.
And I've heard that ghee is actually good for your health in quantities.
That is correct.
Right?
So if you take minor quantities, it's always good.
Awesome.
Anything is good in
Absolutely.
small
I agree
quantities.
with that.
We're going to add cumin seeds to the butter now. And you'll start listening to some popping sounds.
I love the flavor of the cumin when it brings in the
mixes
smoky flavor.
with the, yes,
Yep.
that is correct. And this recipe doesn't really call for a lot of spices. You just
Okay.
need 4 or 5 basic ingredients, and every Indian kitchen will probably have
So
that.
it's easy to cook for
Yes,
everyone.
for everybody, and
Very
kids love it too.
Awesome.
Then I'm adding onions to that,
Okay.
and I think you noticed I am using red onions.
I see that.
Okay, it is because red onions, the flavor, the aroma, and the taste when you actually start eating, red onion is something that I absolutely love into a North Indian cooking.
Really?
Yes,
So tell
and
me
you
this.
will feel the difference.
So tell me this, like when you were growing up, maybe in Punjab, do they use red onions? Do you
Yes,
get red onions
that
up
is
there?
all we use.
Really? Okay.
I grew up there. I lived in Punjab for 7 years of my life, and this is all I saw. And when I started using the white onions, when I started cooking myself, I noticed the difference, and that's when I realized I have to cook with red onions.
So listen, everybody, use red onions when you're doing Indian cooking.
Yes. Then we will add tomatoes.
Tomatoes?
We've already chopped the onions and tomatoes.
Ooh, that's sizzle. That gets you started with all the Indian juices, the Indian flavors.
And this is green chilies. We're gonna add just one chili because
that's
I always
okay.
prepare keeping kids in mind. So you don't wanna overpower the chili taste.
And I think what you can do is you can actually tune in to your taste buds,
Yes.
how much chilies that you want to add.
That is correct. So if you wanna add more, if you're only serving for adults who enjoy the spices, I always add 2 or 3 green chilies.
Perfect.
But because I'm cooking for keeping everybody in mind, especially my children as well, it is just 1 green chili.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. And I see you have this masala box,
Oh,
which
yes.
is very fancy.
Okay, so this is something I got from India. Once I got married and I moved here, I saw my husband having a lot of different containers for
Okay.
different things. And I grew up watching my mom having this and using this on a daily basis. And I absolutely love it because you have it all organized in one place.
Great.
Don't you? Would you not like it
This
having
is awesome.
it?
I mean, I love the colors.
Yes.
So show us what we're going to do.
Definitely. Okay, so as I said, this recipe, the prep time is about 10 minutes and the cooking time is about 10 minutes. Now we have our onion and tomatoes all sauté. We're gonna simmer it down a little bit because the flame is pretty high. And we're going to, so we have the paneer that we have already mashed and it's ready to be put together. I'm going to add my paneer and then we're going to add our spices to that.
Okay.
Actually, there are 2 options you can do with Paneer Bhurji. We can add this little bit spices to the masala, to the onion and tomato, and then add paneer, or you can add it all together.
Wow, that looks good.
As I said, I'm going to add the paneer. Let me show how it looks like. Once your masala is ready, you will see this is the consistency, and you
love
can
it.
probably smell it
I can
too,
smell
right?
it.
I'm already hungry
See,
watching
that's one
this.
thing about videos, you probably don't smell it. But this place is awesome right now.
Right now, yes, we are so ready to eat this. Okay, so we're gonna add the paneer to our masala, to the gravy we just made. Okay, there we go. And now we're going to add some spices to this. The main spices, as I said earlier, this doesn't require a lot of spices. All we need is turmeric to bring some color.
So now I know that turmeric is an acquired taste, but then of course you can, manage your turmeric the amount that you want and the way you want it.
That is correct. And same with the red chili peppers, red chili powder. You can add more, less, depending on the taste you want. We will be adding salt to this. Salt is something I always like to keep a little bit in the beginning because you can always add later if you need more.
Got it.
And then one thing is garam masala.
Ooh, I love the garam masala.
Yes. So garam masala, I think you know the history of garam masala, like
Well, I was
why
trying to
people
find
like.
out. So garam masala, as I know, I was trying to read about it on the internet, and I learned that garam masala actually, helps with your metabolism and also helps you lose weight.
Okay.
I don't know how much true it is, but it's on the internet. I'm going to believe it.
Well, that might be true. I don't know. It depends how you use, how much quantity you use again.
Right.
But the main thing about garam masala is why it's called garam masala is there are certain ingredients that are garam means hot, and they're put together.
Okay.
So you take the full cloves, you take elaichi, which is cardamom, you take bay leaves, you take full green chilies, and you take coriander seeds, and you first you roast them, and then you grind them.
Nice.
That's why you get all that flavoring and the smell of it.
So essentially, garam masala is all the spices that have invariably had heat in it, and that's why it's called garam masala.
Garam means hot.
Okay.
Okay,
Ooh,
now
that
you can
already looks
see
so
all the colors that are coming together because of the turmeric and the tomato and onion. And the smell.
Heavy.
And we told you the whole cooking time is about less than 10 minutes. We're about 10 minutes now, and 10 minutes of prep time.
Do you keep stirring this, or do you just
Yes,
leave
you
it
have
alone?
to keep stirring it because you want to make sure that the turmeric and the masalas are evenly mixed in the whole
sauteed
vegetable.
well.
Yes. And now we have our paneer bhurji ready.
Oh,
To
that's
garnish
right. Wow.
the bhurji, we always add the cilantro leaves on top. And we'll just sprinkle all around. And actually, it's good when you're serving. This is one of the dish that you want to serve hot.
Got it.
And add the cilantro on the top, and the dish is
very end.
ready. And it's always served hot. This is
Wow.
one of the dish that you want to eat when it's
It already
just
looks
made.
magnificent. All the different colors, all the different spices, the
Yes.
whole marriage of the spices in this paneer. It just looks amazing,
And
and it smells wow.
I'm sure you're ready to try some.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I really, really appreciate Ash you bringing us to your home and showing us this recipe.
I hope something easy, and now you're going to try yourself. right?
Absolutely. And now we're going to plate it, of course, right?
Definitely.
But before we go, guys, come back for the next episode because we will take you to another part of India and another journey to the culinary art. That looks fantastic. Come on, everyone, let's take a taste. Come on.
Hey guys, is it ready?
Yeah.
Awesome.
That is so cool.
Here.
Try some.
Ooh. Jump in, guys. It is fantastic, right? Like it, Tyler?
Like it? Good. Perfect.
The right kind of spice, and I can feel the heat comes.
with the green chili,
Right,
red
awesome,
chili.
awesome.
Hopefully not overpowering. Right?
Ah, got that.